you believe the Corsair broke a speed record on its first ever flight by exceeding 400 miles per hour in straight and level flight? First flying in May 1940, the Corsair entered service a year after the Pearl Harbour attacks and was primarily operated by the US Navy, US Marine Corps, Royal Navy and the Royal New Zealand Air Force. Between 1942 and 1953, over 12,500 Corsairs were built. Known as the whistling death owing to the sound it made while attacking targets at lower altitudes, the Vought F4U Corsair was an absolutely incredible aircraft. The Corsair was powered by a Double Wasp engine which, when strapped to its massive 13-foot propeller, produced 2,000 horsepower. In fact, the propeller was so big that the aircraft's nose stood quite high in the air, restricting the pilot's visibility during takeoff and landing. The Corsair was reported to be an incredibly difficult aircraft to land on aircraft carriers, and early models were reported to be quite difficult to recover from spins, owing to the reduced elevator authority caused by the gull wing design. The aircraft's engine was so powerful that large throttle movements while flying at slow speeds, such as an approach and landing, could lead to a violent left wing drop. These problems were minimised through the installation of stall strips on the leading edge of the outer right wing to try and make both wings stall at the same time, thus helping prevent a wing drop. By victory in Japan Day, the Corsair had gained a kill ratio of approximately 11-1. After the Second World War, the Corsair then saw service during the Korean War. It would then see action with the French during the Indochina War, and then with other militaries in the Suez Crisis and the Algerian War. The type would see its last combat in the Football War of 1969 between El Salvador and Honduras.